Hi, my name is Gulam from South City and I'm your instructor for teaching front-end development. In front-end development, we have started HTML. In HTML, today our topic is HTML list tag. So what is HTML list tag? If you want to show record in order, we can use list tag. Second use of HTML list tag in websites is it allows us to group a set of related items in lists. So we can say that HTML list tag is used to arrange the data in a proper manner in websites. There are three types of lists in HTML. First is unordered list, second is ordered list, and third is description list. Now let's learn these three types of list tag by practically. For this, I will open a new notepad file by double clicking on notepad++. Click on file, new for creating new file. First, I will save my file, like save as, in my folder that is Learn HTML, and change the name HTML list tag .html. Extension should be .html, hypertext markup language, because if we save HTML file with another extension like txt, jpg, png, it would not be properly run on browsers. Code will not be rendered in the browsers. So that's why HTML file extension should be .html, because if the extension is .html, the browser can render code of HTML easily. So must ensure when you save your files, their extension should be .html. This point keeps in your mind. Save your file. It says it already exists. Do you want to replace it? I will replace by clicking yes. So in this file, some basic code of HTML is already I have written, like doc type HTML, HTML head, body. Now our first list is unordered list. So let's learn this list by practically doing their work. Unordered list is start with UL tag and end with slash and UL. UL stands for unordered list, U for unordered and L for lists. Inside UL we have li tag with starting and closing tag. Li stands for list items. Inside li we will write the text that we have to render in our browser. Like I will write here name of fruits, banana, After that, mango. After that, orange. After that, grapes. After that, apple. So you can see we have write 5 name of fruits in our unordered list. In our unordered list we have written in li list item tags. One thing remember in your minds that you must end your tags. This is necessary in HTML. So if I save the file by Ctrl+S and try to open this file in browser, for this I have to go to HTML, Learn HTML folder, right click on HTML list tag and open with Google Chrome. So you can see we have a record in a proper order: banana, mango, orange, grapes and apple, and it shows like a list. In this way you can arrange your data in your websites by using unordered list. So we should write here inside h1 tag name of fruits, and also before UL let's write comment, that is unordered list tag is explained below, and close our comment with the help of double dashes and greater than sign. And after UL I will type one more comment here, that is UL stands for unordered list. Close the commit with double dashes and greater than sign, and after li tag I would like write here comment like li stands for individual item in the individual list item in the unordered list. Must ensure properly close your comment tag like other HTML tags, heading and body. So LI stands for list item and UL stands for unordered list. So in this way, if the user give you requirement to show the record in proper manner, you can use unordered list. So our next target is how to change the list item markers. We can say that list item markers, where my cursor is now, it's displayed like disk circles, like circles. We can change this with four properties. That is, I will write in the comment. First is disk, second is circle, third is square, and fourth is none. So let's close our comment and try to learn these four properties. Number first is disk. This is by default property of list items of unordered list. Like here, this is disk by default value. If we have to change, let's copy this, Ctrl C. First you have to select and then Ctrl C and then Ctrl V. So let's remove from here and change the type. For changing the type of unordered list, a property that is called list style type is used. For changing, we will use inline styling. Style is equal to list style type and set this property to disk first, DISC, disk, and see the result of disk. For refreshing our browser, you can see there is no change. By default it is disk. Now if I change this to circle and save the file, refresh my browser, you can see now circle is displayed on the left side of our text. This is our second property. If I type square and save the file, refresh my browser, now you can see square is displayed on the left side of list items and the last is none. None means if you want nothing before list items, you can use list style type to none property for displaying nothing before our list items. So in this way you can change list item marker or bullets with these four properties. So our next list is ordered list. For this I will first write down a comment with starting comment ordered and write here ordered list tag is explained in details. So just like on ordered list tag is starting with OL and ending with slash and OL. OL stands for ordered list. So let's write comment here for your understanding. OL stands for ordered lists and close our comment. Inside OL we have list item just as on ordered list UL tag with starting and closing LI tag. LI, I just first write 5 types of LI tags. Inside LI, I will write down here name of colors like red, green, yellow, blue, and black. You know now that LI stands for list item. Let's write here heading 1 with starting and closing tag. Inside heading 1 I will write name of colors shown in ordered list. Let's see the output of ordered list. For this, first save your file, refresh your browser. You can see we have ordered list. Ordered list is same like unordered list, but difference is that here we use bullets, list markers like square, disc and circle. But inside ordered list we have used numbers. And there are 4 more properties that is used in ordered lists. These are first is numbers, second is uppercase alphabets, third is lowercase alphabets, fourth is uppercase Roman letters, fifth is lowercase Roman letters. Close your comment properly. So we can change ordered list markers with the use of these 5 types of properties: numbers, uppercase alphabets, lowercase alphabets, uppercase Roman letters and lowercase Roman letters. Let's change this for properly understanding of these properties. So I have cut all the text from top side of my properties of unordered list by the command Ctrl plus X and paste after the properties of unordered lists. Save the file, refresh my browser, there is no change. For this we used type property inside our ordered list. Type is equal to the type you want. Like if I set capital A and save the file, refresh my browser, now you can see the list item markers change to alphabets from A to so on. And if I change this to small a, then list item markers change to small case alphabets, that is starting from A to so on. If I change this to uppercase Roman letters, I have to write here capital I, uppercase I. Save your file, refresh your browser, you can see this is changed to uppercase Roman letters 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you want to change to lowercase Roman letters, we have to write here small I. Save the file, refresh my browser. You can see it is changed to lowercase Roman letters. And if I write here number 1, it will be changed to numbers. That is default value 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In this way, you can change the list item markers of ordered list with the help of 5 properties. And one thing is very important, that is type property should be right in ordered list tag, OL tag, not inside li tag, same as inline styling. In style tag, list style type none would be written in ordered list tag, UL tag, not in li tag, list items tag. Let's save here before the ordered list, heading of ordered list. Refresh my browser. Now you can see it is displaying properly. One property is more that is very important in ordered list, where to start the ordered list. Like if for this property is used start, if I set start property to 10, number 10, then the first li item has 10 value, and after 11, 12, 13, 14 and so on. In this way you can change the start position of your numbers of your first li item. If I type here G, capital G, then the starting point will be, if I write here D and save the file, refresh my browser, there is no effect. So in numbers you can change the starting position. If I write 50, then the starting position would be changed to 50 and 50 becomes start, and after that we have 51, 52, 53, 54 and so on. Now try to learn third type of list, that is description list. Description list is used to define a term, any term, with some more details. If you want to explain a term with more details, you can use description list. Let's use description list and try to understand their use in the websites. In description list, the first tag is DL with starting and closing tag. DL stand for DL tag stands for description DL DL tag is stands for description list. D for description and L for list. Close your commit. Inside DL we have the DT tag with starting and closing tag. DT tag is defines DT tag is defines or stands for description term. The term that you want to describe in more detail. After inside DT we have to first the term we have to describe in detail. I would type here coffee, and after DT I have DD tag. It is stands for description data, the data of the term coffee. Let's say coffee makes your mind healthy and strong. Now let's write down another term that is inside our DD tag, that is milk. After DT, what is we have? We have DD tag with starting and closing tag. Inside DD we can type details of milk, like milk makes your bones healthy. Save the file, go to your browser, refresh your browser. Now you can see we have two terms. Coffee is explained with their description, that is coffee makes your mind healthy and strong. And after that we have milk, and it has description like milk makes your bones healthy. So in this way you can use description list tag in your website as your requirement. Now let's write first here h1 tag and type here details of description list tag. Details of description list tag to properly differentiate between the unordered list, ordered list and description lists in our browser. So that's why I write here another h1 tag, heading tag, details of description list tag. I hope you can understand description list tag. These are the three types of list tag in HTML. You can use in your websites as your requirement. If you want to display your records in lists with bullets or with alphabetically numbers, alphabetically letters, alphabetical Roman letters, you can use ordered list. If you want to describe your term in more details, you can use description list tag. And one thing is more, that is we can use nested tags, nested list tags. For this I will write here nested list tags. Save the file, refresh my browser by Ctrl R or pressing this icon. Now I will try to explain you about nested list tag, how we can write list tag inside another list tag. For this we have to first start our ordered list tag with starting and closing tag. Inside ordered list tag we have li tag. Let's see what is the li tag we will use. Like coffee, close our li tag, and after that we have tea, you would be not close your li tag here. First define your unordered list that is inside in this ordered list. For this I will write here ul tag with starting and closing tag. ul tag I will type li tag with starting and closing tag. Inside li I will type here black tea, types of teas. Green tea, and close after the ul tag of inside list here, and write down after this li one more li item, that is milk. Save the file, refresh my browser for seeing output. Now you can see We have coffee, tea and milk, and tea has two types of teas, black tea, green tea. In this way you can nested your list tags inside another list tag. So I hope you understand all types of list items. So our lecture is completed here about list style tag. This is assignment for students. Every student should properly practice all the concepts of the HTML list tag, their types. If you practice, you get more understanding of the concepts. And keep hot, keep safe. I will meet you in next tutorial. So take care.